All right, folks, buckle up, because this courtroom isn't just about punishment, it's about last chances. Ronald Bratton stands before the judge, facing serious charges for failing to register as a sex offender. But here's the twist. This time, he's also fighting.
Good morning, you are Ronald Bratton. And Mr. Bratton, you were previously in court and entered a plea of guilty to failure to comply with sex offender registration requirements. It was an open plea to the court. I've received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report? Are there any additions or corrections? Okay, Mr. Kelly, you may proceed.
Yes, conversation. Repeat. Clients right now, after the indictment, learning to have an active position, how to perform the other
his own addiction. Let's see if the court believes in redemption or repetition. That's rare. A defendant asking the court for safety, not leniency. You can feel the desperation here. It's not just legal survival, it's human survival. He's not fighting to
never had someone come to me not be asked for. You know what happens when things that happen and the reason of that is one of the things that's important is clearly there are other charges that you want for registry. Same thing with those counsel. But everything including the registration. Soldier. Custody was serious health here for the first time. Drug finally judge contacts wanting to do it. We don't have it's true. It's one thing we just see more from the court has only authority to do it. The way that we think the meeting would be good to go do something like that and see if it count time. Is to do seeing count time not doing position pretty serious questions in so we charter them we have asked for one missions county to go work for the kid my jobs. The next day, yeah, resting for peace, resting for also yes.
To escape punishment. He's fighting to feel protected in a system that already knows his name too well. Faballoon #law and justice #human side of law. Now here's the real moment. Bratton finally speaks. After all that legal defense, we're
I'm sorry.
Running like little boys, getting back, right. Since the last time I got this score, I felt like something before. I love you.
The trial power.
So, there's not something inside. And also, being like, that's going to be 3 times. Who did it? You don't pick 4, you see Tracy County, Orange County, 2 other counties, doing well. Problem. These are for this racing probate twice. I understand the light of kids, these things, they're always there. Not flying. Has that look. People wearing hearing arguments. First time. You'll see the other guys back up. Better not count. Companies take that seriously when it's out before and stuff is change. Yeah, here we are again. Through his information, just decide whether or not sure speak to that. But all we know is he's gonna be so she needs to do it. Fail. He's going off and we don't know, and that's the point of that. We have someone out there who told us we're not.
Thank you, trial power. It's already huge.
About to hear his own voice. Will it be regret,
in my
excuses,
opinion,
or revelation? Let's listen closely, because judges notice tone as much as they notice facts. Now, the state is hitting back
we can tell what you're
hard.
going to do about
Multiple.
For some reason, oh, there it is. You say it. I have a big question mark on this one, Mr. Bratton, because on paper, you deserve 25 years to life. You're habitual. The fact that your attorney negotiated a plea just to third-degree felony is already a huge win, in my opinion, because, future behavior is typically, we can tell what you're going to do by what you've been doing in the past a lot of times. People can change. You've been given so many opportunities. I appreciate Detective Flores' statement. I appreciate the fact that you want help. I don't disagree, honestly, that probation sometimes is harder than prison. Especially, I'll give you 10, you're probably not going to do half of that, maybe a third of it. And then we don't have anything. Anything as far as being able to really keep track of you and for a longer period.
Failures to register, prior revocations, and zero compliance. In legal terms, that's what we call a habitual offender pattern. This is where the scales of justice start tilting, not in his favor. And there it is, the twist no one saw coming. Instead of locking him up for 25 to life, the judge gives Bratton probation with zero tolerance. That's basically a legal tightrope. One wrong step, and he's back behind bars. You can almost feel the tension rise in that courtroom air.
So what I'm going to do today, Mr. Bratton, is give you probably the last chance you're going to get, at least here in this county. All right? So I am going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. I'm going to find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of failure to comply with sex offender registration requirements. I'm going to sentence you to a term of 10 years in prison, but I'm going to probate that. You will be on probation for 10 years. You will be ordered to enter and successfully complete the safety program. You'll go to custody today, you'll go to bed, you'll go to safety, you'll get out, you'll do whatever. Aftercare, I would like it probably to be through JCDI, unless there's something else. I want it to be intensive outpatient when you get out. You will be given the tools to be successful. It's up to you to take advantage of that. You will be, from the beginning, on the high medium caseload, and you will be on zero tolerance. That means there is no a relapse and I tested positive. There is no I missed a meeting because I couldn't make it. You make one mistake. I want probation to bring the case back in here, and you're going to go do the 10 years. This is it. This is your chance. There will be no room for mistakes on this probation because you've already been given that leeway earlier in their case. So this is it. If you do everything you're supposed to and you change your life like you say you want to, that's your choice at this point, right? Addiction is what it is. You have a choice now to fight that addiction and overcome it with the tools we're going to give you. And if you don't, you'll be back in here again for 10 years. If you do everything you're supposed to, then you'll be able to serve that 10 years while you're out on probation. And live like the rest of it. Be a real job, be a real dad, be a pulp, be all the things you want to be. It's 100% up to you. I will not. You have a 10-year sentence. There will not be negotiations when you come back to some lesser sentence if you violate. That's part of this. You do have rights to appeal that. You pled open. I'm going to hand you the trial court certification. It shows you do have some limited rights to appeal.
In State v. Ronald Bratton, the defendant pled guilty to failure to register as a sex offender. Despite multiple past violations, the judge offered a final chance at 10-year sentence, probated for 10 years, with mandatory SAFP drug treatment and zero-tolerance probation. One violation would trigger immediate imprisonment.
You can talk to Kelly about that. I have also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition can lead to charges against you. Firearm is a legal term, and you should read that written admonishment and provide you to see what devices qualify as a firearm. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can talk to Mr. Kelly. All right, I wish you the best of luck, so you can go back with the court. Thank you, Mr. Yeah. I'm going to order a $500 fine as well. Is probation still here on? So, Mr. Anderson, you tested positive for marijuana. What? Well, it's ridiculous that you're smoking at all. You're on probation. Hold on, don't talk over me much, because things will go much worse than what they're. You're on probation for sexual assault of a child and indecency with a child by sexual contact. You have done nothing that you're supposed to of the things that really concern you with regard to treatment, your sex offender treatment, all of those kind of things. In addition to that, you're spending your time smoking marijuana. At this time, I'm going to revoke bonds each of your cases. There will be no bond set at this time. I think that is in the best interest of the community and the safety of everyone. We'll get an attorney appointed immediately, and they'll be out to see you, and we can see if there's a need, probably a motion at this time. Okay? You can go back with the bailiff. I'm sorry? Hold on. Actually, before you do that, he's not on bond. Okay. So, what I'm going to do at this time is can't do the bribe. But I'm putting you in custody. I just got to figure out the right legal way to do it. I'm going to find at this time, as a condition of your probation, that you serve at least 20 days. That'll give everyone time to get everything taken care of so that we can move forward and see what the appropriate way is. So I'm ordering 20 days as a condition of your probation starting today, no credit for any time, and then we'll see where we go. All right? Go back to the base. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.